Hello, everybody. This is Ghost Hunter 385. I am back again with more Warcraft 3 Reforged. Rejoice, for we return to the world of Azeroth. And please remember, more topic and more commentary for
you must
everybody.
Be wiser than the king. The end is near.
In a world
I told you before,
where
I'm
darkness
not interested in this
has
nonsense.
crawled through the
And I
cracks.
wasted my time here.
Shh. There is only one
You can show
thing
yourself now,
to
Jenna.
do.
He's gone.
Subscribe to the channel. Like
I'm
the
sorry for
video,
eavesdropping, Master, but
and don't forget
It's your
to ring the
inquisitive nature that
bell
I've come to rely on,
to
child.
call in the heroes
That crazed
to
fool's
save the
convinced that
day.
the world is about to end.
But anyway, everybody, let's get into today's topic. And today's
I've heard the
topic
rumors of the plague spreading
is
throughout the
the
Northlands.
consequences of
Do you truly
feminism.
believe that the plague is magical
Now,
in
I
nature?
can already hear
strong
plenty of
possibility.
people screaming,
That's why I need you
shouting,
to travel
saying,
there and investigate the
Ghost
matter.
Hunter, there
I've
are no
arranged for those
consequences
special
to
envoy to assist
feminism.
you.
There are only
Yes, Master.
benefits to
I'll do my
feminism.
best.
Now,
I know
people
you will, child.
no.
Farewell.
What's the best way to say this? The best way to say this is that is very, very, very misgiving. Now, when I say it's
Prince Arthas,
very
We've
misgiving,
been waiting here
I
for
do
hours.
mean that
Are you sure this friend of yours is coming?
in a very,
I'm
very,
sure.
very, very big
Jaina
way.
usually runs a little late.
People have been led astray
We must help her.
about
Stay your blade, Captain.
the fact
She can
that
take care of herself.
feminism has just done all this good
Gentlemen,
and that,
meet
and
Miss Jaina
blubbity,
Proudmoore,
blubbity, blubbity,
Special
blubbity,
Agent
blah.
to the Kirin Tor, and one of the most talented sorceresses in the land.
Ow. Excuse me.
It looks like you haven't lost your touch.
But the point is it's
It's good
oh,
to
it's
see
done
you again,
this, it's
Jaina.
done that. Have
You
we
too,
thought about
Arthas.
the
It's been a while since
consequences
a prince
of
escorted
any
me
of
anywhere.
this?
Yes.
Now, people
It
sit there and
has.
say, "Oh, there's been no
Well, I guess we
consequences."
should get underway.
Gee, what did Me Too
Our sources believe the
do
plague
to a
originated in the
lot?
region north of here.
And I do mean this.
We should check out the
A
villages along the King's
lot
Road.
of guys. As an example here, a lot of guys
For honor.
don't even bother approaching women because
Betrayer
of
of the
Me
light.
Too. Because you have people who sit there and say, "Oh, the worst you can do is say no."
You are
A lot of
past
guys are finding out nowadays that no is not the worst thing that they can say. But one of the worst things they can do is call you creep, message you across the internet. Hey, this guy's a freaking creepo. If he goes anywhere near you, you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna put something in your drink. That is the consequences
the light.
of the Me Too movement
Justice
and
shall be
fourth wave
done.
feminism. Now,
knave.
let's go through the
Honor.
books here.
Certainly.
Prince Arthas.
First wave
there's something
feminism.
amiss at the bridge ahead.
You know, we could sit here and say that first wave feminism
A sound
is
plan.
the suffragette movement and the right to vote and blubbity 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 blah.
Look, it's Prince Arthas.
What were the consequences of that movement?
My lord, someone
Well,
has destroyed the bridge from the far side of the river.
For a lot
There
of
is another way
people,
to cross, but it is not
the
as safe as it used to
consequences
be.
wasn't just that women suddenly were magically empowered.
A
No.
sound plan.
No, it is not the
course.
case. No,
Certainly.
it is the case
For
that
honor.
when women became
Certainly.
empowered to do so,
Of course.
they sat there
Slaughter them all.
and did
Bandits!
nothing.
Run!
They allowed
Of
themselves
course.
to be controlled
Sack the
and led to
town.
believe many different
Save
things.
us.
They were led to believe that men were evil and only evil. You know, voices and jokes aside,
Certainly. For honor.
Oh, thanks
you know,
so much.
first
I
wave
have a reward
feminism,
for
you know, or you could sit here and refer to that as the suffragettes.
A sound
You know,
plan.
they got the vote, and
Certainly.
immediately what did it do?
My lord,
It
there is an ancient fountain shrine
immediately
nearby.
reshaped the
Legends
political
say that its holy
landscape.
waters can restore health and heal grievous wounds.
And
That could prove to be
overall,
useful indeed.
that was just bad. Hate to say it, but it was
Of
just
course.
bad. Not to mention the fact what it did to the voting metrics. You know, there's that on the national level. But on the interpersonal level,
Certainly.
a lot of women started
For honor.
reviewing men as lesser
A
because
sound plan.
now they could do something that magically only men could do. So from there, let's go to the quote-unquote second wave of feminism and the sexual revolution. 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 Oh, I've got to stop being stupid. I swear sometimes.
Of course.
But
A
what
sound plan.
were some of the really
Of course.
big bad side effects of the sexual revolution?
Certainly.
You know, some people who are informed will sit there and say no fault divorce. Little bit of truth to that, but not completely accurate. The thing that's actually way more
I'm here to help.
accurate is
For
the
my
fact
father, the king.
that the sexual
Justice has come.
revolution
Certainly.
really
A sound plan.
didn't really cut down on the prohibition of premarital
Lock your shields
intimacy,
and defend
if you
yourselves.
will, here.
Their arrows won't get through.
Now,
Skeletons.
am I going
them all
to
immediately.
sit here and say that it was all bad? Well, let's put this into context here. It was not bad for the men who indulged in the culture, excuse me. It was actually more bad for the women because, you know, it's like
were
the
those creatures,
song
Sergeant?
Beyonce said, if you liked it,
dead
you should have
now.
put a ring on
This
it.
whole village has gone mad.
Well,
Get our bastards
if
to
a
pin the
guy can
villagers.
get all the
We'll get to the
T,
bottom of this.
A, and P that he wants without having
The
to put a
light is my
ring
strength.
on it, guess what he can
For
do?
honor.
He can literally not put a ring on it,
Say the word.
get what he wants out of it, and then what does he
Is
do
there danger?
next?
Certainly.
Oh, she don't put out no more? Well,
A
homeboy
sound
gonna
plan.
move on. And he hungry, son. He hungry. He hungry for more. And guess what he's gonna do? He gonna go get more. That's what he gonna do. And of
A
course,
sound
all them girls are gonna be like, all men are this, all men are that. Where are all the good men? Well, honey, when you give the milk away for free without having to buy the
honor.
cow, what do you
Certainly.
expect? No, seriously, think about that for a minute. It used to be that for men
It's as
to
if the land
actually
around that grain of
have intimate
dying.
actions,
Could the grain
acts,
itself be
whatever,
plagued?
with women.
Let's hope not. Those
You
crates
literally
bear
had
the
to put a
regional
ring on
seal
it
of
to get
Anderhall,
get to
the
that
distribution
point.
center for
You
the northern
didn't?
boroughs.
Oh well.
If this grain
You went
can spread the
without.
plague, there's no telling how many villages might be affected.
And now, now he doesn't have to buy the cow to get the milk. He can do whatever the heck he wants. Gee, that's
Betrayer of
not
the
gonna
light.
go wrong at all.
Knave.
Trust me.
Justice has come.
Women were better off when it was you had to
course.
put a ring on it to get the
course.
milk from the cow.
Certainly.
Now, I gotta say here some
sound
guys
plan.
saying, Ghost Hunter, that's a lie. That's not true. Well, think about it for a woman. Women have become so liberated
For honor.
that you can literally, if you're the right kind of guy, you can sit there, message any woman you want,
danger?
and if you're smooth enough and you're such a good player,
Of course.
guess what?
A
You can
sound
be
plan.
nailing any chick in a matter of months.
Certainly.
Or if you're really good looking,
For
weeks, days. And it's also, and it could also
We
include
are
married
priests
women
from
too.
the loss. We've come to help heal the
What
land
good
of
has
this
the
strange curse.
S-word
As always,
revolution
the
done for
generosity
women
of the
when all
elders
it's
is
done is
greatly
basically allowed guys to
You
go
should
to
know
town
that
on
there is a
whatever that,
granary warehouse at the far end of
whichever
this village.
whatever heck woman
This
they
evil
want.
blight may be evident there as well.
Not a lot of benefit
We'll check
there
it
if you
out.
ask me. So let's see, suffragettes.
Of course.
The S-word revolution.
course.
Oh yeah, the problems with the corn industry. That's right. Third
A
wave
sound
was
plan.
supposed to battle the corn industry because it was demeaning to women.
The hell are you men shooting?
Yeah.
We're blasting those damn
How many women
skeletons, sir.
twisted that
This
to
whole
where,
flaming village is
oh
crawling with them.
yeah,
Well,
we
I could
feel
use your
so
help.
liberated
We've got a
that we're
warehouse
gonna
to
do
destroy at
this
the end of
anyway.
town.
Because guess what?
Let's get to
We're
fighting.
free to do so.
Certainly.
Yeah.
I
Did
stand
such
for
a
the
good
light.
job. And what did this do? It actually divided feminism and polarized it to where you had
Certainly.
traditional feminist women who were more concerned about women's rights, but also a woman's right to choose. Now, I'm not talking about a smortion here. I'm talking about a woman's
take
right
care
to
of it.
choose whether she wants a career or to have a
check it
dang
out.
family. That's what I'm talking about here. That caused a great
I'm here to help.
schism,
A sound
or
plan.
whatever you want to
What's the
call
plan?
it.
Sounds interesting.
The light is my strength.
And you know what? It's still not rectified to this day.
Of course.
And I already went over what the fourth wave of quote-unquote feminism did with the whole Me
For
Too
honor.
movement, and how most guys are like, heck no. What's the point of going up to a chick when she's just going to
We've
sit
been
there and say,
discovered, my
creep,
brothers. Flee and
creep,
continue with the operation.
creep.
I'm sorry I can't
Or,
stay and chat, but duty calls.
I don't know. Any guy who expresses an interest in a woman
Creature looks like it was
is
sewn together from different
equivalent
corpses.
to
Let's study it after we
a
kill it, okay?
pedophile, basically. That if he so much as takes one interest in
I'll
a
check it
woman,
out.
he is pedo bear, basically. You know, this is the point: is that these are the consequences of feminism.
A sound
And the
plan.
thing that's actually funny is that the statistics bear it out.
For honor.
As
Destroy that warehouse.
in, I don't know, the fact that when you actually verify the data, more and more women are unhappy nowadays than in the past because they've walked away from their natural role. Their nature roles, if you will, here.
What was that?
The
that
fact
wizard
that there
dressed
is
in
so
black?
much trust,
I believe that the robed man was
mistrust,
a
excuse me,
Obviously, he and his
between,
lackeys are behind this plague.
well, I don't want to say genders
Well,
here,
it's a
between
good bet
male
they'll find
and
him and the
females,
answers we're looking for.
that
Vanderhall.
literally most females treat any guy as a pariah, and most males won't go near a female without fear of accusations. Yeah, you did such a good job. But anyway, this is Ghost Hunter 385 signing off. See you in the next video.